everyone, and welcome to RWA Aggression 6. I'm Michael Dougherty, joined by the one...
You shut your mouth. I am your one and only wrestling reverend, award-winning, media-inducing wrestling reverend Church, and you don't announce me, you know that.
I know, but I think it's kind of funny that right now, the DKA is out there with their newest member, Brock Singleton.
He wrestled out of San Diego, California. He is accompanied by the rest of the DKA, the sexiest superstar in wrestling, HAYDEN FERRA.
HAYDEN FERRA in the ring right now, and he has his hands full with someone who wants some revenge, especially on all members of the DKA, and that is the Russian-American ZUBOV.
And his opponent,
Dirty Russians.
Dirty. I said Russian-American.
Dirty Russian.
I can't believe it. So we're awaiting the arrival of ZUBOV, and I'll tell you what, ZUBOV is probably going to have to go through all three members of DKA just to get to his former friend, Brock Singleton. All right, these two about to lock it up here. Now, Church, you know there's no love lost between ZUBOV and the DKA. ZUBOV's going to have to put a couple eyes on the back of his head, especially with those three on the outside.
Are you insinuating that they are going to cheat?
They always cheat.
I have never seen them cheat.
Are you serious? Daniel K. Abel, I'll say it right this time, and Dion Cruz are the reason that HAYDEN FERRA has wins on his record. Same reason why HAYDEN FERRA is around when he's on the outside of the ring. Everybody's gaining wins for each other, and it's all because of the DKA's interference in all their matches.
I don't believe it for a second.
Well, I hope the Russian-American's ready to go, and the newest member of the DKA, Brock Singleton, former friend, former tag partner of ZUBOV, turned on him in a tag match just recently, and sent to the opposite ropes. HAYDEN FERRA in complete control, armbar, twisting that arm of ZUBOV, and he is going to town on him. Left and right here. HAYDEN FERRA, what a win this would be if he got it over the RWA veteran, ZUBOV.
Absolutely, the DKA need to show why they are the premier group here in RWA at this point, and a win over ZUBOV will help elevate that.
Well, FERRA now sending him to the opposite corner, and FERRA in complete control of this matchup, and the Russian-American ZUBOV is going to have to think of something here. Lots of speed and agility this youngster has in HAYDEN FERRA.
HAYDEN FERRA working over the back and the shoulder of ZUBOV. One of the best things that you can do against the man who is known for the spear here in RWA.
Well, he is just taking it to that left arm of ZUBOV right now, and just the shoulder blades, the arms, he is just going complete upper body on ZUBOV.
You take away the power of a man like ZUBOV, he can't pull off some of those power moves. It's the easiest and best way to beat somebody down like that.
HAYDEN FERRA in complete control again. Tommy Trueblood trying to see if ZUBOV's going to tap or give up here. And wait a minute now, ZUBOV coming back here. And again, FERRA taking away the momentum. Big shot to the back of the head.
I do know one of the positives, Tommy Oldblood did put in his hearing aid so he'd be able to hear tonight.
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Face to the mat, this could be it. 1, 2, and no, he grabs the ropes. Only had a count of 2 there. ZUBOV trying to take advantage, FERRA trying to take advantage of ZUBOV here. A beaten ZUBOV right now.
Easy for you to say.
And FERRA in complete control. And this is kind of weird. The DKA just standing very quietly in the corner and not getting involved like they usually do. FERRA lining them up on the corner. Like a wrecking ball.
What they're doing is supporting their man in spirit and in show, but at the same time, they're...
Spear! Russian spear! 1, 2, 3, it's over. ZUBOV wins. Oh, Dion Cruz. Oh, no. DKA is in there, and they are just taking it to the Russian American. ZUBOV victorious, but this is not a way you want to celebrate a victory after a match. You know what? This is just sickening. 4-on-1, are you serious? Daniel K. Abel is a man possessed. He thinks he has his own nation, folks. His own nation. I didn't know a nation consisted of four men.
A nation can consist of more than one man, so that 4, they can call themselves a nation.
Daniel K. Abel is staying on the outside here. I guess he has a matchup next or something. He just told Bert.
Our next is set with a 20-minute time limit. Offering in the ring in the corner to our right. For this at 222 pounds and representing the DKA, Daniel K. Abel.
Daniel K. Abel out here without any help.
They should cheer this man, not boo him.
Oh, they're going to be cheering him all right. One nation under hip toss. That's right. The genuine one coming out to the ring right now. JOCK, SAMSON.
Weighing in at 252 pounds. JOCK
SAMSON making his way to the ring, and Daniel K. Abel has to have a full set of shorts now, especially looking at that cowbell. You hear this West Newton crowd, the West Newton faithful, getting behind genuine JOCK SAMSON.
Dirty river dirt.
Oh, stop it. Do you have to trash our fans every minute of the day? You're sickening sometimes, honestly. This is a big night for RWA. Can you once give the fans, they're the reason we're here.
River dirt.
All right, let's get to the matchup, folks. Daniel K. Abel taking on genuine JOCK SAMSON. And whoa, wait a minute. Daniel K. Abel now tried to throw a right here, and
Woo! And there we have our first plate of chops served here tonight at RWA Aggression 6.
well, I guess he's going back for seconds and thirds because he is just delivering those chops to the chest of Abel.
Well, JOCK is a big old boy. Of course he's going to go for seconds and thirds.
I was talking about Abel, but anyways, splash and a big one. And SAMSON, a man possessed.
Hip toss.
Here it goes.
Wait a minute. Hashtag hip toss.
That doesn't get old. JOCK SAMSON in complete control. Alrighty, now JOCK SAMSON got to the count of 10, and he poking the eyes, which is illegal in wrestling, but I don't think this crowd minds. Oh, taking his time and just taking at that left elbow of Daniel K. Abel. Daniel K. Abel has to be regretting letting the DKA go back to the locker room.
Well, it's not like they're going to interfere. I hate the fact that you continue to insinuate that people are cheating in RWA.
Stating what I've seen in past matches there, Church. I have a lot better eyesight than you when it comes to these matches. I'll say that. And oh my goodness, if his arm is not out of socket, I don't know what.
I think JOCK just said he's going to punch him in the face.
Oh, poked to the eyes by Daniel K. Abel, and oh! Hitting that
working
knee.
over that knee. If you remember, Doc, just a couple nights ago at Highway to Hell, we had Jock Samson in the ring, and and they were working over the knee. So good job on Daniel K. Abel's part by going after that knee once again.
Yes, he did definitely do his homework, and I'll tell you what, I mean, look, Jock is still favoring that knee. I mean,
well, it's not. You're not going to be able to get a knee to heal in just 2 days.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And I'll tell you what, again, Daniel K. Abel knows that, and he is definitely putting that into his arsenal. I give the kid credit. And here he goes, delivering some chops to Jock Samson now.
Daniel K. Abel trying to return the favor to genuine Jock Samson. That is a big chest of a big man to be targeting.
Oh, face first, and
oh, God.
Here we go. Yeah, multiple. Look at that. Referee Bo doesn't know what to do in this situation. There's been so many eye pokes. Oh, again with the knee. And Abel now. Is he going to... Oh! All that weight and now just bending. Bending that leg. Trying to get a submission out of genuine Jock Samson. I don't think you're... One word that that is not in the vocabulary of Jock Samson, that is quit. So I hope Abel has a couple other tricks under his sleeve.
That is one of the most vulnerable places on the body to work over is the knee. And it is doing a twofold thing. It is keeping Jock down, and it is giving Daniel K. Abel enough time to rest. I can call him Danny if I want to. He doesn't mind that. He minds it when you do it, though.
Of course.
But it's giving him time to rest.
Oh, drop kick to the back of the leg, and I'll tell you what, Samson's could be walking funny tomorrow. Only a 2 count, Bo Browning. Only a 2 count.
I've had nights like that before.
This crowd getting behind Jock Samson, trying to give him some momentum. Wait a minute, I think that's what he needed. Shot to the gut. Catches him on the chin, and Daniel K. Abel taking that momentum away, and that is very smart, especially in the wrestling world. You want to take that momentum away. You never want to lose in the match, and oh my goodness. That knee, wrenching that knee, front to back. He is punishing Jock Samson right now.
If you notice, though, it is not only taking out Jock Samson's knee, but it is taking the river dirt out from being behind Jock Samson.
You mean the RWA fans? Yes, he is. He's taking them out. Oh, shot to the... Whoa, did you see that man flip? Jock Samson just took out Daniel K. Abel. Shot to the face. Jock slow to move, but he's doing what he can with that bad knee. Uh-oh. Daniel K. Abel. Uh-oh. Thought we were going to say he couldn't get him because of the knee. Daniel K. Abel.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Small package. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Samson wins.
Here comes the remaining DKA members.
Hey, Samson victorious. Give it up for him. I'll tell you what. I thought Abel had it with that figure 4, and Jock Samson played possum and played it well.
Beautiful schoolboy maneuver by Jock Samson to pick up the victory over Daniel K. Abel.
I tell you what, give it up to Jock Samson. I mean, smart wrestling maneuver, and the DKA is beside themselves right now. And their fearless leader, a loss on his record. Why? Well, sometimes you gotta pay attention to more than one body part in the wrestling business. And I tell you what, Danny Cable's focused on that knee, and Samson took advantage of it. Oh, no.
Don't forget, Doc.
Nick Espon Taylor in the ring right now. And, likes to stick his nose where it doesn't belong, especially in women's matches. But
For the order of
Wait a minute. Why does that sound familiar? I've heard that music before. He has question mark by his name.
Oh my God.
Super OPRAH is back in RWA. Do I feel bad for Mr. Taylor?
I think that booty's gotten bigger since the last time she was here.
Well, the referee has to. That's a lady. Treat that lady right. Whoa.
There's a sight you don't want to see on a Friday night.
Well, Super OPRAH. Wonder when she's going to be a contender for that RWA Women's Championship. Super OPRAH, welcome home to RWA. The West Newton faithful getting behind Super OPRAH. And one person that better pray the Super OPRAH doesn't get behind, and that is Nick Esteban Taylor. Good for it. Wow, this crowd. Wow, Mr. Taylor looks a little scared there, Church, and I'll tell you what, Super OPRAH is no pushover. These two about to lock it up here. And Super OPRAH, unbelievable strength, pushing down Nick Esteban Taylor.
This is not fair to Mr. Taylor.
How is this not fair to Mr. Taylor?
Because he had no time to prepare for this. You have to be able to have time to prepare for an opponent, one, and two, especially whenever it's Super OPRAH.
Well, Super OPRAH, I'll tell you what, is enjoying and just playing the mind games right now with Mr. Taylor. And he is beside himself. Look how frustrated he is already. He's only been in the ring 2 minutes with her.
Well, wouldn't you be frustrated if you were in there with that?
What do you mean that? You mean that young lady? Uh-oh, wait a minute now. Mr. Taylor grabbing that head, and here comes... Oh, no,
Good
no,
Lord.
no.
Nick Esteban Taylor is not a small man by any stretch, and he has power to boot.
Mr. Taylor... Guess he lost that contest. Battled the shoulder blocks. This crowd getting behind Super OPRAH, and she is not done yet. Oh! Mr. Taylor, what he's known for, and oh.
Clothesline.
Yeah, but didn't get her down. Another one. He cannot take this lady down, and oh, wait a minute, kicking. Oh, he's kicking the back of her legs. Smart maneuver by Mr. Taylor. Putting the plus size. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, that's just going to wake Super OPRAH up. Don't be smacking her there.
She better pull her dress down. Those britches are showing, and you got a lot of young fans in the crowd. Just saying. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, to hell with those little bastards.
Are you serious?
It happens.
Church. Oh, wait a minute. Shot to the side here, and oh, headbutt by Mr. Taylor, and he keeping Super OPRAH off her feet. Oh, knee to the face, and Super OPRAH is down again. Can't believe we condone this violence towards women.
I condone any violence when it's against Super OPRAH.
Already got a pinfall. One. Got that shoulder up, and Mr. Taylor a little frustrated, but hey, oh, he's choking her now.
The shoulder and the dress both came up. Good Lord, put it back down.
A lot of pink there. A lot of pink and black.
That's a lot of booty.
That's Hitman style. Oh. I think he just pulled something in his back. He cannot pick up Super OPRAH. Oh, he just stuck his finger in that poor lady's eye.
That poor lady?
Yeah,
You call that a lady?
Super OPRAH's a lady. Very well mannered. I've met her before. Very good conversationalist. What? Why are you looking at me like I'm confused about something?
Never mind.
Okay, back to the matchup. Oh, wait a minute now. If anybody's confused, it's Mr. Taylor. He's figuring out why he can't get her out of that corner. Super OPRAH now. Oh! Pushes him down and drop kick and a beauty.
Nick Esteban Taylor showing off his athleticism as well as his strength, yanking Super OPRAH out of the corner and then drop kick.
Well, he is making it work, and I'll tell you what, he is taking advantage of Super OPRAH. Wait a minute, Super OPRAH now reversing it. Oh, kick to the head or the chest area. Either way, it took Super OPRAH out.
Super OPRAH is down.
Can Mr. Taylor do something about this? And he is taking complete advantage. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Super OPRAH has been de-wigged. Oh, God.
You don't take a lady's wig off. You don't mess with a fat woman's wig. You heard it here. Oh, my goodness. Wow, Super OPRAH.
That's done nothing but fire Super OPRAH up.
Yeah, you don't mess with a woman's weave. I don't care who you are.
Or call her a nappy-headed hoe.
Don't go there. Big splash by Super Bulldog. That could be it. Thomas Truman, 1, 2, no. And Mr. Taylor with the kick out.
2 count only.
Super OPRAH just a little upset with the disrespect of Mr. Taylor. Then again, he's known to disrespect a lot of women here in RWA, namely one, SERA FEENY. Oh, wait a minute. Got a handful of neck there.
Super OPRAH going for a choke slam.
Was trying to throw in those elbows, and Mr. Taylor trying his best. Oh, wait a minute now. She got a hold of that rope. Here comes Mr. Taylor up over a power slam. Call Dr. Phil, because I think this is over. Super OPRAH victorious. Super OPRAH victorious here at RWA Aggression 6. Welcome home, young lady. What? Why do you keep looking at me? Are we going to see what I think we're going to see? She just put her wig on Mr. Taylor. Well, hey, now Mr. Taylor's dressed like a woman. He can go ahead and compete for that RWA Women's title since he likes to attack Sarah FEENY all the time.
Really?
Just stating a fact. Super OPRAH victorious over Mr. Esteban Taylor. Look how horrified he looks right now, Church, in that ring. That is a loss. Oh, look at him. Very upset Nick Esteban Taylor is right now. Prepare. Just prepare. Team known as OI4K, otherwise known as Ohio is for Killers, Relentless Ron Mathis and Jay Christ. And I'll tell you what, both these guys, you don't want to mess with them. They have been all over the indie circuit, and they are one vicious tag team.
Here is somebody that you don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
You know from firsthand experience, Doc.
I'm not even going to go there. I know
they're friends of mine. Sons of Strong Style from Calgary, dramatic pause, Alberta, Cleveland, here tonight thanks to their win at Highway to Hell 2 nights ago.
Road to Aggression. They cheated.
Thanks to the win.
Thanks to Alexa.
Thanks to the win that they got, they are going after the RWA Tag Team titles here tonight.
Exactly. I will say they did earn a spot, thanks to Alexa, that caused them to defeat Generation Dead in a non-title match 2 days ago. And right now, both these teams get to experience the team that's coming out here of Raver and Gory, Generation Dead, are RWA Tag Team Champions.
I don't like these freaks.
Of course you don't. They don't like you either. Welcome to hell, gentlemen. And here they come. RWA crowd, Generation Dead making their way into the ring, and I'll tell you what, look at the intense look of Dean and Emmanuel. They want them titles.
What'd you say, Doc?
I was giving your friends a little bit of support there, trying to say how intense they look, looking at the champions. But the thing is, this Ohio is for killers. I mean, this isn't a whole other team. This is a whole other curveball in this tag team championship run. Wow, is this crowd getting behind Generation Dead? This crowd went from PG-13 to R real quickly.
Their smell is rated X.
Oh, stop it. All right, who's going to start things off here? Looks like it's going to be Emmanuel, Josh Emmanuel, and Gory, and they're about to get things on here. I give it up to the Ohio's for Killers. I give it up to both Chris and Mathis. They want to see what these two have to deliver, so kudos to them for not starting off this matchup. They're going to do their homework, I say. Oh, here we go. Gory playing the mind games. That's one thing about Gory, always playing the mind games. Little conference going on between the Sons of Strong Style. How do you feel being the Sons of Strong Style, knowing the fact that another team has been thrown into this mixed church?
It's just one more team that they get to prove their dominance over. That's the way the Sons of Strong Style look at things like this. They look at us as just another obstacle on their way to glory.
Well, I know you want to say prove a dominance here, but I'll tell you what, Generation Dead has not been defeated for those titles yet, so if there's anybody that's dominant in that ring, it's Generation Dead, the champions. Now, that was a non-title match. Now, the stakes are high. This is for the titles. Can Sons of Strong Style answer again? And look at Gory, look at the agility, reversing that armbar on Emmanuel. Oh, wait a minute, got the ropes. Has to the count of 5, Gory let go at 3.
Smart maneuver by Josh Emmanuel getting to the ropes. It doesn't take any extra energy to do that.
Well, Jake Christ going ahead and taking upon himself to tag Gory from behind there. Oh, wait a minute, Gory going ahead and tagging himself back in there. Wow, Ohio's for Killers making some friends early here in this matchup. Gory delivering the favor, returning the favor, excuse me, Jake Chris. And now Emmanuel twisting that arm of Gory. And these two battling back and forth. I wonder what's going through the mind of
He's biting! He's biting him!
He was biting him, but it's in Gory's repertoire, you could say. And caught him with that forearm. Emmanuel now sending Gory into the ropes. Misses the clothesline. Here comes Gory. Oh, wait a minute. Up. Oh, what's he doing here? Rolls him over. 1, 2, and no. Gory with a shocking maneuver there. Rolls him up. 2. Beautiful arm drag. And look, Emmanuel's getting a little frustrated there. Raver again begging. You know the history between Dean and Raver.
The history between those two has been well documented over the years here in RWA. And here we go, yet one more chapter in this bitter rivalry.
Raver and Dean and Raver going at it. And oh my goodness, that flying knee, now a drop kick. Oh, wait a minute. Ohio's for killers. Oh, wait, both of them coming in here. Oh, what is this? Referee
Smart maneuver, double teaming on G-Raver. Easiest way to take him down, 2-on-1.
So what the heck is going on here? Oh, wait a minute, Gory lining them up. Double drop kick and the beauty.
Where the hell did he come from?
He snuck that tag in. Smart tag team wrestling, especially here. Oh, wait a minute. This is where you do not want Gory. And Josh Emmanuel knowing, taking away Gory's best weapon, those ropes.
You take away the legs of Jason Gory, you take away the fact that he can't fly.
Well, relentless Ron Mathis just working that leg of Gory and showing why his name is Relentless right now. Here comes Jay Christ. Again, continuing the pain on that left leg of Gory's. This crowd getting behind Gory and Raver. Like I was saying earlier, with the history of Dean and Raver, there's still pieces of RWA Arena all throughout West Newton because of those two. But Jake Christ showing why Ohio's for Killers belong in this match right now and just taking some punishment out on the one known as Gory. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Retching maneuver by Ohio's for Killers. 1, 2, and no. Mathis could not get the pinfall.
That's the old 7-10 split right there.
Oh, my goodness. And taking Gory out, taking Raver out of the mix, and Mathis, Smart Tag Team Wrestling, getting Raver's partner. Oh, man. Referee back is turning, and here we go.
G-Raver not doing his partner any favors by coming in illegally, getting the referee distracted, allowed for the 2-on-1 attack over in the corner of Ohio's for Killers.
You know how they do. Look at Sons of Strong Style just taking a rest, taking it all in, and just analyzing each and every maneuver both these tag teams have to give.
That's exactly what they're doing, and they're the smartest ones right now because they are staying out of the action, staying out of the ring, allowing these two other teams to waste their time and energy on each other, and then they're going to pick the bones of whoever's left.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris has his foot in, helping his partner out, Mathis here. And again, the left leg of Gory, they are working on that weakened left leg, and that's, I mean, we all know about Gory being a high flyer, his agility, his maneuvers, his drop kicks, jumping from anywhere in the ring and attacking his partner. But right there, you see the power of those legs and sending Mathis with that pretty much fresh right leg into the post. And now Chris stopping the tag.
The only problem is Gory kicking Mathis into his own corner, allowing Jake Chris to come in and stop Gory from being able to tag out.
Well, right now, look at the pain and just the agony because, again, Chris working that left leg. Can Gory get to the ropes here? That's the question. Coming over. Oh, wait a minute. And James Dean tagging in. And Chris is just upset about that one. Now, here comes the Sons of Strong Style. And
wrenching that leg and that knee, just trying to pop it out of its socket. Awesome maneuver by James Dean.
Well, James Dean, I'll tell you what, is just taking it to Gory, and I'll tell you with the Sons of Strong style, like I said before, analyzing, waiting for their attack, and they have picked the perfect time to do that. And oh my goodness, Manuel off the second rope, putting all that weight on that knee. Did you see that stomp?
If you got somebody the caliber of Jason Gory in the ring hurting, you do not let him tag out at all. You keep him in there and you keep him hurt.
Oh my goodness, and he is just, again, the leg. All Raver could do is watch. Oh, look at Manuel's shouting over at Raver, trying to get those emotions high, trying to get Raver to bite. One thing about this tag team, they might be the tag champs, but here we go again. Here go those emotions.
G-Raver knocked down off the
here comes
corner.
G-Raver now. Here we go.
I saw the tag.
What tag?
There was a tag. James and Josh tagged.
Whatever. Dean has been a rule breaker since he's been in here in RWA, and he's proven it time and time again. Oh my goodness! His knee is not separated right now, or kick to the head, and you gotta wonder. Generation Dead also, if you think about it, Church, could lose their tag titles right now and not even be pinned. What is going through their minds?
Absolutely, and that's why you also saw James Dean come in and stop the 3 count from Mathis, because he didn't want to lose this match and the chance to be the tag champs.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris now, 2 and going for that cover, and Manuel, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, especially in a triple threat match like this. This is for the gold. These guys are gonna put it all on the line now, and body slam by Mathis was tagged. He's at the top rope here. The relentless one, Ron Mathis. Up, misses the splash, and oh my goodness, can Gory get over?
Once you're up in the air, there's no stopping until you hit the ground.
Oh, sends an elbow, and oh, wait a minute, did you see that? Gory was somersaulting over to his partner, and Ron Mathis just caught him. Just caught him in the act, and oh, jawbreaker by Gory.
He landed on that knee, though.
But Gory getting over and tagging Raver. Oh my goodness, leg clothesline by Raver. He's taking everyone out. Sends him up, over, down he goes. There is bodies and carnage everywhere, and it is thanks to Raver.
That's the way G-Raver and Generation Dead like it.
Raver to the rope. Corkscrew! Oh my goodness! Everyone's down! Gory's still favoring that knee, Church, and Raver taking it upon himself to represent Generation Dead. Wait a minute here, some double team action from the... Oh no! Oh,
that
rolls
knee.
him over. 1, 2, 3, it's over! We have new champs! Oh my God, Generation Dead has been defeated! There are new tag champs! The Sons of Strong Style have done it! They have pulled off the upset of a lifetime! Oh my God, rolling up Raver!
It's not an upset, Doc. It was an inevitability. Gory was taken out. Gory was taken out and taken out early in that knee. The Generation Dead trying their normal tag team, double team maneuvers. Unfortunately, the knee of Gory just not able to cope with it. Fell down. James Dean took it upon himself. He took out Gory. Josh Emanuel rolls up G-Raver for the 3, and there we have our new RWA Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Strong Style.
I will give credit where credit is due. Dean and Emmanuel played that smart, and they played both teams like a fiddle. And we have new RWA Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Strong Style. But I know for a fact Generation Dead will be back and will be in the sights to get their belts back. Guaranteed. So I wonder who the combatants are, because all it really says here on our little sheet is Battle Royal. All right, Levi Connors. The Pinnacle, Levi Connors. Big opportunity for somebody. Oh no. Hayden FERRA. Hayden FERRA, who was not victorious tonight over ZUBOV.
That's all right. Here's a friend of yours.
The Enigma, Lucio DeVere, making his way to the ring, and I tell you what, coming off a win. Sweet Dreams, Celeste Taylor. Oh no.
It looks like the entire DKA is out here tonight.
And you realize that everybody right there is in an advantage. I mean, those four. Oh, Patrick Hayes. Patrick Hayes, not too happy with the fans here of RWA. Has a lot to prove. To have a veteran like that in this battle royal, one of these guys right here, one of these competitors, one of these competitors is going to be the new PA regional champion. And I tell you what, who's your money on, Church?
I tell you what, this is a who's who of battle royal. Some of these guys, this is going to be their first shot at a championship here in RWA, like the newcomer Levi Connors and Celeste Taylor. So, I mean, it could literally go to anybody. But you gotta say the advantage goes to DKA. All the members of DKA are in there. One of them is bound to win this match.
Yes, it's always interesting, a battle royal here in the West Newton Gymnasium. And I'll tell you what, we've seen some doozies when it comes to battle royals. And we've seen some upsets due to the battle royals. But look at DKA making their rounds, just jumping people left and right. Now,
DKA taking out Lucio DeVere. He was attacking Daniel K. Abel in the corner. The rest of the DKA shows up, and that's the end of that.
Oh, did you see that? And Brock Singleton now putting all his weight into the stomach.
The newest member of the DKA, Brock Singleton, attacking Lucio DeVere, just laying it into him.
But Lucio coming back. Are you seeing this? The Pinnacle almost eliminated here, but
Patrick Hayes has the Pinnacle Levi Connor up.
And Celeste Taylor is trying to help there. Nobody eliminated yet. And when it's a smaller battle royal like this with not that many people in it, I mean, this could go for hours. Everybody, there's a lot of hunger, a lot of opportunity in that ring right now. I mean, everybody knows what's at stake here. But what's going to happen if it ends up being just all four members of DKA? That is interesting.
Well, I'm sure that they've already planned that out for later, so we'll see what happens to be on the safe side. Wait a minute.
And Lucio is eliminated.
Patrick Hayes grabbing that giant hair of Lucio DeVere and throwing him up and over.
Lucio DeVere.
Nice to see you, Lucio.
Well, I guess the winning streak ends here.
That was what, one match winning streak?
Hey, give it up to Lucio, though.
That's an awesome winning streak.
Well, Lucio had his sights set on that PA regional title, and only to be crushed by Patrick Hayes.
You're going to be something in this business one day, kid.
Patrick Hayes, I tell you what, has crushed many dreams in his time, and he just did with Lucio DeVere. But right now, he's getting his own dreams crushed by the DKA. Look at that. Daniel K. Abel and Brock Singleton just taking it to Patrick Hayes.
I feel sorry for anybody who goes in there against Patrick Hayes and has to deal with those chops.
Oh, are you kidding me? They're doing this now. They should be focusing.
Wait
Oh,
a
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
ZUBOV.
What the hell?
Oh, my goodness. And revenge has been served here.
ZUBOV eliminating Brock Singleton and then Hayden FERRA.
2 members gone of DKA. 2 members are gone.
And that shouldn't be allowed. ZUBOV's not in this match.
I'll tell you what, ZUBOV evening things out here in this Battle Royal. Told you he owed the DKA 1 or 2, and he
Daniel
paid in full.
Daniel K. Abel and Dion Cruz attacking Levi Connor.
And the Pinnacle, Levi Connor's eliminating the rest of DKA.
We're down to 3.
And
one of these 3 will be the new Pennsylvania Regional Champion here in RWA.
And oh my goodness, poor Patrick Hayes felt the blunt of that. And the Pinnacle, Levi Connors, think he wants that title more than anybody.
Levi Connor knows that this is one hell of an opportunity for him. It's his first shot at a championship here in RWA, and he wants to take full advantage of it, and I don't blame him.
Well, he's taking a full advantage, and I'll tell you what, though. Wait a minute. Patrick Hayes, though, smart, crafty veteran that he is, caught the Pinnacle, his guard down, and now Celeste Taylor and him working together here. Pinnacle up, and double suplex. Boy, how's your back, Mr. Connors?
That can't feel good on a Saturday night at all. Wait a minute. Patrick Hayes throwing Celeste Taylor up and over. Celeste Taylor hanging on, though.
But wait a minute, Celeste Taylor.
And skinning the cat.
Trying to throw Patrick Hayes over, and oh my goodness. Patrick Hayes is not eliminated, though. I think Celeste Taylor actually believes he eliminated Patrick Hayes. Celeste Taylor and the Pinnacle. Levi Connors going at it. Oh, wait a minute now. Taylor taking it to Connors, trying to eliminate him. Wait a minute here. Wow, Taylor and Connors want that title. Look at the hunger of these guys. And the drive. And I think he got, wait a minute, there's Hayes. And oh my goodness, we have a new PA Regional Champion.
Patrick Hayes is your new Pennsylvania Regional Champion.
Patrick Hayes has been back in his company for 2 days, and the man has already gained gold. How about that? How about that for a big F you to the RWA fans, which he is very angry with.
That just proves why he is who he is.
Now,
Wait a minute.
I always say there's a special surprise. And
Wait,
a crowd
what?
like this, you deserve a special surprise. I'm not punishing you. I want you to hear me out. You didn't know this was going to happen. They didn't know it was going to happen. There were young rookies in this ring, in this battle royal for that title. There is Danny Abel and the Cheaters that attacked ZUBOV. And then there's this man who is Feel Bad 5. This man who I do have a lot of respect for. But you talked a good talk Thursday. You took on Ryan Mitchell Thursday. But you just waltzed right in here and thought you could get right to the top. There is, oh wait, there is one left. You're going to defend that title right now. Against a legend. We'll see how good you are against this legend. And I'm going to say it this way. Hit the music.
Wait a minute.
Hit.
Wait! There's only one man that uses this entrance music. You can hear the chants. The chills are going through my spine as we speak. Oh my God! It's the franchise, Shane Douglas!
Oh my God.
He looks great! And Patrick Hayes is beside himself right
RWA has just gotten franchised again. And now he's going to take on Patrick Hayes for the PA Regional Championship.
Could you imagine if Shane Douglas walks in here tonight and takes away that gold from Patrick Hayes? Talk about pissing in somebody's chariot.
You watch your language, damn it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. But I can't believe it. Right now, oh, look at the bow. He's bowing to them. He's about the fans. So this is going to be a great contest, especially since Patrick Hayes isn't too fond of our RWA fans. This is going to be
Nor am I.
a hell of a contest. Wow. Lifting up that coveted ECW title, which this man has held multiple times. I can't believe it. Shane Douglas making his way to the ring right now. And if you're Patrick Hayes, Church, what are you thinking? What's going through your mind?
Why the hell do I have to defend my title against this man?
He did open his mouth. He said that he was one of the best wrestlers RWA has. You remember Patrick Hayes shooting off at the mouth on Thursday, you could say. So now we're here, and he's going to have to back everything he set up in that ring against Shane Douglas.
The franchise.
Shane Douglas.
Former ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Former WWE Intercontinental Champion.
Former ECW World Television Champion.
Is there something he hasn't held? We'll have to look that up.
Former WCW Tag Team Champion.
Well, Patrick Hayes is not happy.
This man has held a title everywhere he has gone.
You have a point there. He has. What's he doing? He's explaining something to the referee. Oh, he's asking to... Maybe he saw something in the locker room we didn't. Wow. Seems like Philadelphia just walked into West Newton Arena because, my goodness, you only heard those chants. Something's going on here.
Patrick Hayes not wanting to hand over the title that he just won in a battle royal, and I don't blame him.
Here we go, and the franchise and Patrick Hayes about to get it on here. RWA Aggression 6. These guys about to lock it up here. Hayes and Douglas. Oh, these two. Look at Douglas just measuring him up. And Patrick Hayes now taking Douglas to the corner. Has him stop. Referee Bo Browning on top of things. Oh, wait a minute. Douglas had him lined up and ready to go if he tried something funny. My God, to just stare and knowing the fact that Shane Douglas is in an RWA ring again is just amazing. These two about to lock it up here, and wait. Why would you do that? The franchise should know better. Don't turn your back on Patrick Hayes. Oh, wait, he's offering. Wow. That's what happens when you burn bridges with our West Newton faithful.
The River Dirt?
You should know something about burning bridges. How many people have cussed at you today walking by our table? Like 70?
I don't care.
These guys about to lock it up here. And uh-oh. Look at that. Smart technical wrestling by the franchise, Shane Douglas.
Shane Douglas with a hammerlock on Patrick Hayes. You notice Patrick Hayes has his hand in his right hand in there trying to break the pressure up a little bit.
But you know, another thing,
he's
too.
pulling the reversal.
Oh, I got him in a headlock now. And I'll tell you what, Church. Hayes hasn't had time to do his homework. Hayes is known to watch tapes and analyze his opponents with, of course, when he knows who he's facing. So he's going into this blind right now.
Which is not fair to Patrick Hayes.
Then again, I bet you Patrick Hayes has actually watched a couple franchise matches. You watch, I guarantee you, even though I'm not a fan of Hayes, he's going to have some tricks up his sleeve.
Patrick Hayes in the rope, breaking up that hammerlock.
Wow, Hayes is gripping that arm. I mean, that hammerlock was just locked in, and oh my goodness. Hear that stomp. This crowd getting behind Douglas here. Lock it up again. Oh, rake to the eyes by Patrick Hayes. Wouldn't expect anything less.
If the opponent can't see you, they can't do anything to stop you.
Well, right now he's just clutching the eyes. I think he was just biting him, Church. Hayes pulling out some different things out of his arsenal. Oh, back elbow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness. Nobody delivers a chop like Patrick Hayes. I will say that.
Oh, wait a minute. It fired Shane Douglas up.
Yes, it did. Are we going to see... Oh, I thought we were going to see some receipts given, but... Oh, power slam instead. 2 count only. And Shane Douglas... Oh, wait a minute. Pulled him out by his tights now. Oh, wait a minute. Going to the outside. And the franchise is known. Oh, face first off the apron. And Shane Douglas now going to get a little hardcore here.
Shane Douglas is known to play a little dirty.
Oh, my goodness. I actually, with that water and as hot as it is in here right now, I wouldn't have minded being Patrick Hayes right there. Oh, breaking up the count. Smart veteran maneuver by the
Shane
franchise.
Douglas is a general in that ring, despite the fact of whether I like him or not. I give the man respect. He has earned it throughout the years.
Well, face first off the steps, and Patrick Hayes now taking advantage of a weary franchise. Oh, wait a minute, franchise.
Shane Douglas taking a seat amongst the river dirt.
And the fans here at RWA are just...
Actually, I think he was sitting on a fan.
Wow.
Now where are they going? Uh-oh, merch table.
It was a merch table till they came. No, but these
Concession
guys,
table.
back and forth they go. My goodness, they're down by the steps here. They're fighting on the steps here.
They're going to go outside. Uh-oh.
Oh, garbage
Trash can. There's one thing Shane Douglas knows. It's hardcore wrestling.
What's he doing? He's lining up. He's waiting for Hayes, playing some possum here. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. There was garbage all over that in there. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. The franchise has brought extreme to RWA.
And apparently the referee's just letting it happen.
He's choking him with the chair now. Bo Browning has completely lost all control of this matchup. And right now, what is going through the mind of Patrick Hayes? I know one thing, he better buy his migraine medicine. Oh, shot to the Olsen twins. And the franchise is down.
Patrick Hayes smells like the river dirt here in West Newton, like garbage, after something that franchise has done, which is dump all of that trash onto Patrick Hayes. I think it fired him up, actually.
I think it did too, and I tell you what, Shane Douglas got one hell of a punch in the pills and is down.
That's the pill popper.
Oh, face first off the apron. We saw that earlier, but we saw Douglas delivering it to Hayes, and Hayes getting a receipt there.
God, I hope they don't come over here.
Me neither. But, oh, you had to speak, didn't you? Oh, face first off the apron. Is he going to try to go all four sides of the apron here? Hayes now taking his good old time. Better watch. This is the franchise. Oh, he's just talking garbage. Did he just make a mockery of the triple threat? How disrespectful.
I think he did.
Oh, wait a minute. He is going down the apron.
He is bouncing Shane Douglas's head
like a basketball. Oh my.
Off the ring apron from one end to the other.
Oh my goodness, and the franchise is down. Hayes better quit mocking the fans and focus on his opponent, especially when you're facing a legend like Shane Douglas.
Shane Douglas trying to get the river dirt behind him.
The RWA fans, and rolls Douglas back into the ring, and here comes Hayes.
Thank God they didn't come over here.
I wonder what all dumped on poor Hayes. You know, we have a lot of tobacco chewers in the crowd. Oh, I feel so bad if someone dumped their spitter in that garbage can. Poor Hayes. Oh, knee to the face. Right now, Shane Douglas is in perfect position to get HAYDEN confused. Is Patrick Hayes going to pull that off? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. I think that was for the shot to the privates earlier.
Shane Douglas always gets a measure of revenge.
Oh, atomic drop. And another one. Front and back. Poor Patrick Hayes. I hope he wasn't planning on having any kids. Goodness. That's what happens when you piss off the franchise. And I feel real bad right now for Patrick Hayes. He is on the verge of losing what he just gained. That is the PA Regional title. Sends him into the opposite corner. Oh, big boot to the face. Has him up. Oh, his foot was on the ropes, bro! Are you kidding me?
Patrick Hayes retains. Patrick Hayes retains.
Shane Douglas was just screwed by Patrick Hayes.
Patrick Hayes has beaten an former ECW World Heavyweight Champion. He's beaten a legend in the franchise, Shane Douglas.
Oh my God. Shane Douglas, though, I'll tell you what. Give him credit where credit is due. God bless him, the franchise. Shane Douglas coming back here at RWA and making Patrick Hayes earn that PA Regional title.
Somebody threw him some kind of beverage.
I think a Miller Lite. How the hell did that get in here?
I love growing up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You see, they say, those that don't know the business like we know it, they'll say Madison Square Garden is the mecca of professional wrestling. Incredible building. Oh, no. Incredible building. Wrestling Madison Square Garden was a dream of mine. But ain't nothing like wrestling in the goddamn igloo. You see, when I look around other places, and there's some pretty damn good things around the world, but in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, places like West Newton, places like, places like New Brighton, Pennsylvania, places like Monaca, home of the CCBC Golden Dome, places like Rostraver, home of the Ice Garden. I try to tell my compatriots, you can be a wrestler, you know nothing of wrestling until you've worked in front of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania wrestling. Now, as a way of saying thank you, there are two people that comprise with the franchise 2/3 of the thing we call the triple threat. It was our version of something I was a mark for, but by the 1990s it was clear 3 kick-ass wrestlers could do what 4 used to do. To say thank you for a hell of a damn good match, I can tell you right now, our business is in good hands. Don't worry about the shit Vince is giving you. And don't worry about that bimbo named Dixie Carter. She's lost her TV deal. But you can see it right here tonight. Professional wrestling has a great future because there's franchises to be made in that dressing room. My way of saying thank you for allowing a snot-nosed punk from New Brighton, Pennsylvania, not his dream of being a professional wrestler. I want to show you the respect that me and 2 others showed very few people. When we raised the 3 fingers, it was a way of saying hi to Vince. And it was a way of saying, Dixie, you're a bimbo. But if you'll allow me to announce them, because to me they're still here. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing 472 1/4 pounds, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, the best big man in the history of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, upstairs tonight, I give you the beast from the east, Mr. Bam Bam Bigelow. And the anchor of the triple threat, weighing 227 3/4 pounds, from Spring Lake, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, the best technician in the history of this business, bar none. I give you, from Spring Lake, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, no gimmicks needed, Mr. Chris Candido.
Here on RWA Crowd. Long live the triple threat and long live the franchise. And it is an honor to see him in action one more time here at RWA Aggression 6. This is a more focused, angry, and aggressive Chris Taylor than we've seen before.
Chris Taylor has been a champion everywhere he has gone. And looky, he's got some arm candy tonight in Alexa. As I was saying, though, Chris Taylor has been a champion everywhere he has gone. He has not held the RWA Heavyweight Championship, and tonight, Chris Taylor has the opportunity to right that wrong, and by God, he's gonna do it.
Well, Taylor acquiring the services of Alexa. I wonder if Alexa went ahead and dumped your buddies like a bad habit, or did she actually gain some more? You know, managers have been known to build stables. Are we seeing a stable being built? We don't know, but this is a shocker to all. Alexa out here representing Chris Taylor, and one thing about Taylor is he's always been known to hit it off with the ladies. Trust me, I've seen that firsthand. We just cleaned the ring, thanks. And as the crowd jumps to their feet, we are expecting our RWA Heavyweight Champion time to enjoy a Coke with Edmonds. Edmonds making his way to the ring. I wonder what's going through the head of Edmonds now, especially with Alexa on the outside. Can we see a focused champion? And remember, he's taking on Chris Taylor. He's himself, Mitchell, Ryan Mitchell, and Chris Taylor. They all were part of a group called The Circle, which was pretty much a younger version of the Triple Threat. I'll say it. So these guys know each other, head to toe, move for move. We are going to see ourselves one hell of a chess match tonight.
The Circle itself has imploded, and now this is what we get. Some of the best battles between two wrestlers that you can get in Pittsburgh.
And the challenger in the corner to my left, wearing the purple and black, accompanied to the ring by Alexa. He weighs 202 pounds and wrestles out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Here is the Iron City Prince of Sin, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor prepping, ready, and wanting the belt.
His opponent in the corner to my right and wearing the solid black trunks, he is the RWA Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 270 pounds from Charleston, West Virginia, simply the best, Ryan Edmonds!
Ryan Edmonds getting an ovation here, but I'll tell you what, this crowd's 50-50. There are some Chris Taylor fans in the crowd tonight. Wow. This crowd torn between Taylor and Edmonds. And we are going to have ourselves, again, like I said before, one hell of a chess match. Let's see what happens. Let's get it on. And here we go, 3/4 of the circle in that ring. Locking up here, Taylor and Edmonds. Again, this is for the RWA Heavyweight Championship, and Taylor trying to take an early advantage and working the arm of the champion.
Chris Taylor, and I hate to say it this way, but Chris Taylor, the smaller of the two, Ryan Edmonds has a height advantage over Chris Taylor, and you can better believe he's going to take full advantage of that height advantage.
I agree with you there, Church, but I will say this. Taylor's been around the ring more. Taylor's been in this business a lot longer, and those veteran skills are going to catch up to Ryan Edmonds. You watch. It's going to happen eventually, and right now it's happening. Taylor trying to gain some momentum back here. Oh, what a shoulder block, and there it is, that advantage that you spoke of. Here comes Edmonds off the ropes. Up and over he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Oh, we thought we were going to see hip toss and a beauty. And an arm drag. And simply the best in complete control of this matchup so far.
Neither one of these two giving an inch. Neither one of these two rookies in this business. Ryan Edmonds has gotten his chops and given them in everywhere he has gone in this country and across the world. And so is Chris Taylor. As it has been said plenty of times, Chris Taylor, former champions in other organizations in the Pittsburgh area, but he has never held the brass ring here in RWA. Tonight, that all can change.
Well, it's about to change here, and another hip toss by Edmonds. Picks him up. Oh, my goodness. Swung him around and body slammed him. And Taylor has to regroup. Taylor has to reset. Taylor has to get his mind focused on this matchup. Edmonds already playing some mind games, taking the quick advantage, and trying to get that frustration level, which Taylor is known for.
Chris Taylor telling the referee that Ryan Edmonds pulling his hair. I can believe it. Ryan Edmonds is known to cheat.
Wait a minute. There's something in the hand of Chris Taylor. Stating he pulled the hair, but there's something in Taylor's hand. I can't see what it is. Oh my goodness, he just hit him with that, a foreign object.
Right in the forehead, it looked like, with a straight punch. There was no foreign object.
I just saw something in his pants. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chris is known to... Never mind, I'm not going to go there. Unless you drink with him, you understand that story. But what I'm trying to say is, he hit him with something, Church. I swear, I saw it. This crowd's even pointing it out right now. Alexa handed him something. I think she pulled it out of her bosom. She's known to hide things there before.
Referee checking Chris Taylor, not seeing anything.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Referee Bill Brown just turned his head, and he has that legal object again. Locking it up here. Oh my goodness! He just hit him again with it, stuffing something in his pants.
Chris Taylor with a straight shot to the forehead of
with
Ryan
an illegal
Edmonds.
Object.
I didn't see any illegal object.
Of course, you never see the illegal object.
I think you're just coming up with stuff, Doc.
Why would I do that? I mean, I know Chris, but oh my goodness.
Because you don't like Chris's attitude as of late.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm seeing things. Misses him. Oh, shot, and there he goes. Look, he's shoving his pants right now.
Listen, I am not looking at one of the wrestlers as they put their hand in their pants, okay? Just settle down.
That's a first. But back to the match at hand. Goes to throw Edmonds out the ring, and oh, he's choking him right now. But then again, Taylor trying to beat up Edmonds here, and he's doing a damn good job of it. Now choking Edmonds. Extending to that count of 5. Taylor now playing some mind games and playing a lot of physicality. And oh, swinging reverse neck breaker. He's down 1, 2, both. Oh, only a count of 2.
Some people would say that this is a surprise. Chris Taylor just 2 nights ago competed at Highway to Hell in a grueling match, while Ryan Edmonds had the night off.
First of all, it's Road to Aggression. Second of all, Taylor was victorious in his matchup, and so was Edmonds. And there, Alexa getting involved and scratching the eyes of Ryan Edmonds. Did you see that?
I
Probably
didn't
not.
see that.
Russian leg sweep.
I saw the referee arguing with Chris Taylor.
Of course you did. 2. And Edmonds now having some difficulty recollecting himself, and Taylor staying on him, punching, kicking, doing whatever he has to do to punish the champion. Taylor has done his homework, I'll tell you that. Like we said before, a more focused Taylor, a more brutal Taylor. We're seeing that, and he is trying to put the pain to Ryan Edmonds.
Chris Taylor taking it to Ryan Edmonds. Ryan Edmonds started with a comeback, and Chris Taylor put an end to that.
Right now, 1, 2, and Taylor covered him, trying to win that RWA coveted title. Taylor's held multiple titles and multiple companies around the area, but right now all European uppercut. And oh my goodness! Ryan Edmonds pulling a little bit out of his weaponry there and just pretty much putting a foot to the face of Chris Taylor.
If you notice, Chris Taylor has been in complete control this entire match so far. Ryan Edmonds, with that comeback, may have turned the tide in his favor.
And Edmonds now slow to get up, and I don't blame him after the beating he just took. Remember, folks, this is for the RWA Heavyweight Championship. Both of these guys are going to lay it on the line here, and they're doing it right after right. Wow, these two are just going at it. Taylor now, multiple punches, sends Edmonds into the ropes. We have ourselves
That's just a good old-fashioned sleeper hold.
Clothesline by Edmonds. And another one. Simply the best, showing everybody why he's the RWA DDT. 1, 2, and no.
Not only showing why he's the RWA champion, but also showing why he has the moniker Simply the Best.
Well, he is definitely showing it here, Church, but I'll tell you what. I hope he did his homework, because you don't beat Chris Taylor that easy. Has him up, and wait a minute, what the heck is going on here?
Chris Taylor grabbing the referee.
Oh, forearm to the face. And now these guys trading off left and right. Forearms here. Drop kick him. Oh my goodness.
Chris Taylor drop kicking Ryan Edmonds, knocking him back into the corner and knocking him back into the referee. And now Chris Taylor just pounding on Ryan Edmonds' head.
He's using an illegal object.
Wait a minute. What's Ryan Mitchell doing out here?
Mitchell's putting a stop to this. I mean, Taylor has been involved. He just took his illegal object from him. No love lost here. Oh my God, no! Are you kidding me? Taylor got her!
Wait a minute, referee's up.
1, 2, 3, we have a new champion!
Chris Taylor is now champion. Correction, Chris Taylor is now the new RWA Heavyweight Champion.
Chris Taylor pulling off a victory here over Ryan Edmonds thanks to the mistake, you could say, of Ryan Mitchell grabbing that illegal object, going to hit Taylor. Taylor playing it smooth, playing it like a violin, moving out of harm's way. Edmonds getting hit with that illegal object and then giving him the Taylor cutter. And now we stare at the new RWA Heavyweight Champion. I cannot believe it.
Ryan Mitchell getting involved where he shouldn't have, and it looks as though it cost Ryan Edmonds the RWA Heavyweight Championship. There you have it, folks.
Oh my
Chris
goodness.
Taylor holding the belt up high. He is the new RWA Heavyweight Champion. What a night and what a match we've had here so far.
RWA Aggression 6. One thing about RWA, you never know what's going to happen. Right now, Chris Taylor doesn't only have a new woman on his arm, he also has a new piece of gold. What it would be like to be Chris Taylor right now. The streets of West Newton, Mount Pleasant, Scottsdale, and Connellsville are all in trouble tonight because the party's not stopped. Nevaeh making her way to the ring. The Gem City Queen, representing Ohio, is for Killers.
And her opponent.
This ought to be a good match, Doc. These two fought each other just a few nights ago at Highway to Hell. And here we go again with round 2.
And here she is, the leader of the FEENY Army. Sarah FEENY making her way to the ring, and she's taking on NEVAEH. And these gals are about to tear down the house. And I'll tell you what, we are staring at the #1 contender for that RWA women's title.
You know, just when we get the ring cleaned up, the River Dirt throw more confetti in. Regardless,
It's a
you're
sign of
right.
respect.
You're right. Sarah FEENY is the #1 contender for the RWA Women's Championship. Don't ask where that. I don't know. Regardless, the fact is Jessie Bell is defending that title off RWA grounds at the moment. She will be back, and she will defend the title against Shirley FEENY. But until then, Jessie Bell has found suitable replacement in NEVAEH.
She has found suitable replacement, but I will say she really is avoiding Sarah FEENY after their last encounter where Sarah FEENY defeated her in a no-holds-barred matchup. And takedown by NEVAEH now. Squeezing the head of Sarah FEENY. And wait a minute, FEENY coming back with leg scissors of her own here. And the Gem City Queen in trouble. And the leader of the FEENY Army, oh, wait a minute. NEVAEH showing she's no pushover here, squeezing the head like a grape here. And Sarah FEENY now taking down NEVAEH. These two are just back and forth.
This is actually a technical wrestling match as it stands right now. Lots of holds, lots of counters, switches and reversals. It's the way everybody likes to see it.
And NEVAEH now, look at the strength of NEVAEH. Ooh! To the midsection, using that keister of hers to get out of harm's way. Here comes FEENY with that agility, grabbing the ropes. Man, check out the agility of Sarah FEENY.
Once again, reversal after reversal. I like this kind of a match. Catch as catch can style match.
Well, these two are just, now the hammerlock applied by NEVAEH. Referee Thomas Trueblood asking FEENY if she wants to give up or not, or submit. And these two still going back and forth. Here comes FEENY again. A lot of chess playing here, you could say.
A lot of chess playing, a lot of mind games. Who can get the upper hand? Forearm shots from NEVAEH.
Now NEVAEH sending FEENY, oh, wait a minute, reversal though. Wow, did you see that
What
shot?
a discus clothesline by NEVAEH, knocking Shirley FEENY down.
NEVAEH not too happy about that, thought she deserved the 3 count. But, I mean, we've seen Sarah FEENY get beat up by men, and she still was walked away. So NEVAEH's going to have to put a lot more than that into this.
Tommy Tomato getting into the face of NEVAEH.
Oh, another, a shot to the ribs now. Working the ribs, NEVAEH is, on Sarah FEENY. What a takedown. Up and over, and oh my goodness. just flying
Beautiful
clothesline.
sliding clothesline from NEVAEH, taking down FEENY.
Almost a 3 count. And I'll tell you what, Sarah FEENY better be careful. I mean, she could lose that #1 contendership if she loses to NEVAEH tonight. It could possibly happen.
Absolutely. If you beat the #1 contender in RWA, you automatically become the #1 contender.
NEVAEH now. Oh, did you see that? Kept a hold of her and drove that knee into the solar plexus. And another one. Working on those ribs again. Focusing on those ribs. Playing some good wrestling here, NEVAEH is.
Abdominal stretch.
Oh,
Modified version of it, at least.
Oh, she's grabbing the ropes, though. Thomas needs to turn around and check this out.
There's nothing wrong with grabbing an extra little bit of leverage if the referee doesn't see it.
Shot to the ribs.
No.
Shouldn't ask the fans. I mean, oh, my goodness. Oh, another one. Oh, wait a minute. Here's your receipt, Miss NEVAEH. And another one. FEENY fighting back here. I think a rake of the eyes now. Oh, yelling at the referee, NEVAEH. A lot more brutal, a lot more. Oh, wait a minute. Again with the.
Working over the abdominals
and
of
grabbing.
Shirley FEENY.
Grabbing the ropes again. Referee caught her. And wait a minute. Hip toss by FEENY. She could barely move with those ribs. NEVAEH's caused some damage. And oh, my goodness. Did you see that kick?
Knee to the side of the ribs and a kick to the gut all at the same time. Beautiful.
And now NEVAEH making Sarah FEENY stay down and check. Oh my goodness, stomping away. Wow, NEVAEH trying to make a name for herself here in RWA, and she is doing it.
Well, you don't blame her after the defeat that she suffered 2 nights ago.
2-0.
She's trying to gain a measure of revenge here against Shirley FEENY tonight.
Well, right now, I tell you what, she's definitely doing that. And wait a minute, here comes FEENY. Off the ropes. Clothesline by FEENY. Back elbow by FEENY. Another clothesline. Sarah FEENY now trying to gain some momentum. Swinging neck breaker. 1, 2, and 3.
Here's your winner, Sarah FEENY.
Sarah FEENY victorious. Beating NEVAEH one more time, and I'll tell you what, I give it up to both ladies. That was a hell of a matchup.
That was one heck of a contest between the two of them. Back and forth. Nobody really gained a clear-cut advantage until the very end there. Shirley FEENY using that swinging neck breaker and taking NEVAEH down for the 3.
I will say this, Sarah FEENY battling back. I mean, she's still clutching those ribs. She's going to know tomorrow that she was in a fight with NEVAEH. But again, our #1 contender, Sarah FEENY. And I am honored to see this man in an RWA ring. Matt Hardy is in an RWA ring. Welcome, Matt Hardy. I cannot believe I'm seeing this. Matt Hardy, right now, you can hear the fans. Wow, is he getting a warm ovation or what? Matt Hardy has held multiple titles. WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, you name it. He's been there. He's done it all. Tonight is the night Ryan Mitchell really needs to prove himself here. Ryan Mitchell's proven himself, but this is going to be probably Ryan Mitchell's biggest challenge yet. And Matt Hardy's staring at his opponent. Oh my God. This is actually going to happen. The roof off of this place is just exploded. Brian Mitchell, Matt Hardy, this is happening, folks. Wes Newton is about to riot. One question and one question only, and I will say this. What is lying in the back ahead of Brian Mitchell right now? The fact that he costed Edmonds the title, or that he's staring at Matt Hardy?
With a 45-minute time limit, and is the main event of RWA Aggression 6. First, introducing the referee, Tommy Trueblood. And introducing first competitor, in the corner to my left, in the red trunks, weighing in at 241 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City Prodigy, Ryan Mitchell! And his opponent in the corner to my right, in the black pants, he weighs in at 236 pounds and wrestles out of Cameron, North Carolina. He is a former WWE star and current star for TNA and Ring of Honor. He is the man who wouldn't die, the man who's stronger than death, and the icon. Please welcome to the RWA, Matt Hardy!
Wow, a big ovation for Matt Hardy. This crowd is going bananas, and I'll tell you what, some lucky fan's about to get a souvenir he or she will never forget. I can't even hear myself think. What? Exactly, church. God, is he a maestro or what? This crowd! Oh my goodness! What the heck is going on here? Somebody got a souvenir. Boy, that was interesting. We don't see that often in an RWA ring. I mean, he controlled that crowd and played them like a fiddle. He was like a satanic choir director.
Wow. All right.
Hey, I had to.
Now I can hear.
Show respect between Mitchell and Hardy. These two about to lock it up here. Oh, my God. Welcome to RWA, Matt Hardy. And what a welcome he's got. These two about to lock it up here. History in the making. And here we go.
Ryan Mitchell in there with a former WWE Intercontinental Champion, former WWE United States Champion, former WWE Tag Team Champion, former ECW Heavyweight Champion, former WCW Tag Team Champion,
but here's
former Ring of Honor Champion.
You name it, he's held it.
Former Omega Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, wow, you're digging deep. These two again, back and forth. Locking up here, and Hardy again. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, up. And Mitchell showing the same respect, maybe?
Clean break. That's surprising from Ryan.
Not exactly. I mean, if you show Ryan Mitchell respect, he'll show it back to you. You just never really showed respect, so you never showed it. I'm not going to get into that. But back to this matchup, you know, nothing but respect here. And, oh, wait a minute, Mitchell now with the headlock. Hope he's done his homework, especially against someone like Matt Hardy, a veteran. And, oh, my goodness, Hardy now snapping that arm. Oh, my goodness. Hardy working the arm of Mitchell here. And, oh, wait a minute now. Mitchell getting out of harm's way. Did you see him use that knee to pretty much pop open that hold? And now Mitchell returning the favor to Hardy. Had Hardy drop down to a knee there.
Ryan Mitchell taking control in this match with the armbar. And now, wait a minute, Matt Hardy rolls him up.
One.
You were this close. You were this close right off the jump.
Did you hear that?
Matt Hardy telling Ryan Mitchell that he was just that close right off the jump.
Did you hear? I cannot believe it. Hardy pretty much holding a training session, it looks like, telling Ryan Mitchell what he's doing right, what he's doing wrong. Then again, the Steel City Prodigy's been around for a long time, Mr. Hardy. I think you have met your match. Oh, wait a minute! Oh,
Oh, wait a minute now.
Mitchell returning the favor.
Ryan Mitchell, we all know him as being a smartass from time to time. That's exactly what he did right there. Drew Matt Hardy into the corner, and then a drop kick.
It's just a smartass who could drop kick. I was just about to say, I can't believe that, Church. And, man, Mitchell didn't even have time to run or to plant. He just up and drop kicked Matt Hardy. I think Matt Hardy's realizing he bit off a little more than he could chew with the taunts.
Matt Hardy taking his time now, playing a little bit of mind games maybe with Ryan Mitchell, working the outside, working that referee's 10 count.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, he caught Matt Hardy. I mean, he caught him good. Matt Hardy asking the ref to
make sure he didn't chip a tooth.
All right, these two about to lock it up here again. We can see a test of strength, maybe. These two back and forth. And now they lock it up. Mitchell applying the headlock to Hardy now. Hardy, though, trying to get out of harm's way here. Pushing on the head of Mitchell, trying to separate those two. I mean, Mitchell got that thing synced in, Church. And I'll tell you what, here goes Mitchell off. Oh, wait a minute. Ryan Mitchell doing his homework and keeping that headlock locked in.
What power, what strength by Ryan Mitchell to keep that headlock locked in on Matt Hardy like that. Matt Hardy trying to reverse it, but Ryan Mitchell just cinches back into it again.
I'll tell you what, wait, Mitchell. Oh, wait a minute, Mitchell sticking on to that. I thought Hardy was going to pretty much back suplex him, and wait a minute, Mitchell staying on and keeping control of the seasoned veteran Matt Hardy. Oh, wait a minute, rolls him up. One. Oh, only a one, or 2 count, actually. And Hardy now trying to bounce back here. Mitchell has him by the head. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Hardy. Shot to the ribs. Sends him into the ropes. Shoulder block by Mitchell.
Ryan Mitchell taking Matt Hardy down with the shoulder block and then going right back to that headlock again.
I'm seeing him more poised, less, how can I put this?
Less arrogant.
Less arrogant. Ryan Mitchell. I don't want to say arrogant, but Ryan Mitchell usually toys with his opponent with that arrogance and plays them into that. He's not doing that with Matt Hardy. He is taking this so seriously.
Ryan Mitchell not trying to play mind games with Matt Hardy. Ryan Mitchell trying to play the wrestling game with Matt Hardy. And so far it is working out for him, except for those couple shots to the gut there.
Well, wait a minute, a reversal into the opposite corner. Hardy in trouble. Oh, Mitchell misses clothesline by Matt Hardy, and Mitchell is down. Mitchell now in trouble. Wait a minute. Reversal. Hardy into the ropes. Oh.
Ryan Mitchell going for the leapfrog. Matt Hardy smart enough, grabbing the rope, blocking, well, not blocking, but countering with the clothesline, taking Ryan Mitchell back down again.
I'm just going to take a wild guess here and say that Ryan Mitchell wasn't the only one watching some tapes this weekend on his opponent. Hardy now, again, luring Mitchell in and clotheslining him.
Third clothesline now from Matt Hardy to Ryan Mitchell. And it's not surprising, though, because if Matt Hardy was doing some research on Ryan Mitchell, he knows that one thing that has bothered Ryan Mitchell in the past is that neck.
And oh, did you see that knee right to the face of Hardy?
Hardly race-like high knee from Ryan Mitchell, taking Matt Hardy down. Matt Hardy's on the outside of the ring once again.
And I'll tell you what, though, Mitchell, both of these guys have done their homework. I mean, Mitchell caught him with that knee, and look, you can see. I think did he break the nose? Did something here. This crowd getting behind both of these competitors.
Matt Hardy rolling in, breaking the referee's 10 count. Beautiful veteran maneuver.
Hardy asking the fans to check his face. I mean, he took that knee and, oh my goodness. That's why he had to take more than a 10 count there, Church. Oh, wait a minute. Playing possum.
Uh-oh.
And we are on the outside here.
Now it's a Hardy party.
Oh, delivering the rights here. And Matt Hardy now. Oh.
Just shot after shot, square in the face.
Oh my goodness, face first off the apron. Again, breaking the count, Church.
Veteran maneuvers by Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy now. What's going to happen here? Wait a minute now. Oh, Mitchell. Again, these two back and forth. This is unreal.
Wait a minute, they're fighting back toward the entranceway.
Oh, wow, look at this. Mitchell in our entranceway. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Into the guardrail, throat first, goes Ryan Mitchell. And Matt Hardy now back in the ring telling the referee, start your count.
I'll tell you what, Matt Hardy just up and dropped Ryan Mitchell on that guardrail. And like I said, those are new to RWA. So, yeah, Mitchell basically had no idea what was coming right there. I mean,
absolutely not.
Oh, my goodness. Mitchell slow to get up. We're at the count of 7. We don't want this to end in a count out.
Referee
Mitchell
at 9.
Oh my goodness, I thought we almost had a count of 10 there. Hardy and Mitchell back in that ring. Oh my goodness. Reverse neck breaker. And Matt Hardy again. Another one. And Matt Hardy has found, you could say, an Achilles heel of Ryan Mitchell. 2.
As I said before, Matt Hardy must have been doing his homework. He's seen and he knows that Ryan Mitchell has had neck problems in the past. He's had surgeries on that neck, and he is working over the, how do we want to say, soft spot on Ryan Mitchell.
Well, he's doing a damn good job of it, and right now, again, Hardy, those repeated elbows to the back of the neck, and Hardy now to the second rope. Lining Mitchell up. Oh my goodness, we've seen this before! Boom! Double X hand off the second rope. What balance, what technique. 1, 2, and no!
10 minutes gone by.
Ryan Mitchell showing that resilience that we had known him for here in RWA.
But one thing about Matt Hardy is this, you gotta understand, he wants to make a name for himself. He wants to make a name for himself here in RWA. And Ryan Mitchell, my God, if he beats a veteran like Matt Hardy, imagine the headlines, imagine the notoriety that the Steel City Prodigy could get from this. Both of these guys have something at stake here, and both of these guys are fighting like it's their last match.
Matt Hardy with the beautiful maneuver, just a basic headlock, but what it does is it stops the air from flowing for Ryan Mitchell and gives Matt Hardy a little chance to breathe on his own.
And wait a minute, now Mitchell trying to get the rolls him over. Mitchell taking advantage, clothesline by Hardy now, and taking that momentum right away from the Steel City Prodigy, Ryan Mitchell. Another thing we got to understand is this. What is lying in the back ahead of Ryan Mitchell? Ryan Mitchell, right before he come out here, cost Simply the Best Ryan Edmonds his RWA heavyweight title. Is that in any way affecting him right now in this matchup? That is the question. Oh my goodness, slingshot again with the neck. And Matt Hardy is pulling no stops here and trying to defeat the Steel City Prodigy. 1, 2, and no.
2 count only from Matt Hardy onto Ryan Mitchell. And to answer your question, Doc, Ryan Mitchell has got to be thinking about what happened earlier in the night, but at the same time, if he is completely focused on that, he is going to go down at the hands of Matt Hardy.
They are cheered for the twist of fate here. Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute.
Shoulder block, and both combatants are down.
I think they bumped heads.
I think they did too. I mean, Hardy was going for the notorious twist of fate, and Mitchell knew it was coming and countered it just in the nick of time. We're at the count of 4, Tommy Trueblood. We're at 5 here. Who's going to be at their feet first? There's a right by Hardy, a right by Mitchell. Right by Hardy.
These two are battling each other on their knees right now.
Well, these two know if you give one of them even a breath of fresh air, they're going to take advantage of it. Oh, wow. He just caught Mitchell with that one. And oh my goodness, Mitchell now. Hardy with the forearm. Mitchell's loose on his feet. Oh, wait a minute now. Mitchell answering back. These two answering back. Wait a minute. Here comes Mitchell. Hardy with a knee to the gut, though. Sends Mitchell into the ropes. Spear by Mitchell. 1, 2, no.
It's going to take more than that to keep Matt Hardy down. Ryan Mitchell getting a little frustrated, but he's got to realize that.
I know he definitely realized that, Church, but I'll tell you what, you look at the face, the exhaustion on both of these competitors right now. Hardy up over. Agility off the second rope, leg lariat. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Hardy. Oh my God. Slow to get up, both competitors here. This has been one hell of a matchup. Here comes Mitchell. Oh, catches him. Hardy now to the second rope.
A tooth fly out of Mitchell's mouth.
Oh my goodness. Double axe handle across the back and super kick. 1, 2. Oh my God. Ryan Mitchell tasted victory, and it was taken from him by that kick out by Matt Hardy.
Ryan Mitchell getting that sweet, sweet taste only to have it followed by the bitter taste of not getting a 3 count from Matt Hardy. Can you believe Matt Hardy kicked out of what we have seen so many people? Side effect by Matt Hardy.
That could be it, Church. 1, 2, no!
So many people have fallen to the super kick from Ryan Mitchell. Not Matt Hardy, not on this night.
Matt Hardy caught him with the side effect. Like you said, we're going for a second one. That's it, Church. I have the utmost respect for Ryan Mitchell, but right now, that is it. Hardy's not covering him. Why not?
I think Matt Hardy knows, even though he's given a second side effect, he needs to hit something else, something bigger, something more twisting.
And I think, oh wait, we're going to see another side effect that looks like, wait a minute now, Mitchell fighting back, throwing those elbows, trying to get out of harm's way. Oh my God, here we go. Steel curtain! 1, 2. No,
Put on the rope.
Put on the ropes.
What a simplistic but effective maneuver. Foot on the ropes, saved Matt Hardy. And once again, Ryan Mitchell has now got to be questioning his ability in that ring and wondering what he has to do to take Matt Hardy out.
I can't believe it. Matt Hardy got out of the steel curtain. Not many people have done that here in RWA Arena. Some of these guys slow to get up. Give it up to both of these competitors. They are throwing everything at each other. Hardy finally back up here. Mitchell has him up. Wait a minute now. Hardy kicking out. Twist of fate! Twist of fate!
Twist of fate from Matt Hardy.
1, 2, no! Oh my God, he kicked out of the twist of fate!
Matt Hardy arguing with the referee now, claiming that was a 3 count. The referee saying no, only 2.
This crowd showing appreciation of both Hardy and Mitchell. We're going to go for a
Twist
second
of fate.
one. Rolls him up. 1, 2, no!
Beautiful reversal into the backslide by Ryan Mitchell on Matt Hardy. Wait a minute, schoolboy.
1, 2.
Matt Hardy
1,
reversing.
2, 3.
Matt Hardy wins.
Hardy wins it. I can't believe Matt Hardy has defeated Ryan Mitchell.
Matt Hardy!
Matt Hardy taking it to Ryan Mitchell, giving him everything that he had here tonight, and coming out victorious with the reversal of the small package.
I can't believe it, Church. I'll tell you what. That right there, one of the best matches ever in this ring. And Mr. Hardy's going to speak here. Unbelievable match.
I didn't exactly know how good you were. But tonight, in front of this RWA crowd, I gave you every move I have in my playbook, and you still kept kicking out. And I can't be mad about that. I can only feel one emotion for you, and that is respect.
That is the Holy Grail being passed right there.
This is your promotion, and to come in here and go one-on-one with the best guy in the territory and have that kind of battle, everyone here, you owe him a round of applause. He is the man.
Ryan Mitchell has just been baptized by greatness by Matt Hardy. Wow, Ryan Mitchell, he might have lost the battle, but he definitely won the war.
Hey,
That was
give Ryan Mitchell another hand. That was hey, don't walk out on your boy yet. Hey, don't leave the building. I want to tell you that this guy
future of this area. And I know because I was the past.
Another baptism and another pretty much. What the hell? What just happened? Oh no!
Wait a minute.
That son of a bitch! Are you kidding me?
Looks as though Ryan Edmonds isn't happy that Ryan Mitchell helped cost him the belt here tonight.
Oh my God, the arm! Somebody come out here and save Ryan Mitchell! Somebody! Please! Cuba Carmichael and Ryan Edmonds. Oh no.
You, Derek, you asked me to be a part of this promotion. And I'm going to tell you something. Be careful what you ask for.
Oh my God.
Before you can embrace your future, you got to deal with your past.
You have to be kidding me. Cuba Carmichael, he trained Ryan Mitchell, Church.
Cuba Carmichael
I can't believe
and
it.
Ryan Edmonds taking out Ryan Mitchell.
The arm of Ryan Mitchell, it's either broken or it's sprained or something. I can't believe it. And what we're seeing right now is just probably one of the worst attacks ever in RWA history. Cuba Carmichael, a trainer, a friend, pretty much a mentor to Ryan Mitchell, to stab Ryan Mitchell in the back like that and pretty much take Ryan Edmonds under his wing. I'm lost for words.
Ryan Mitchell has to deal, in Cuba Carmichael's words, with his past before he can go on to the future. So what that exactly means, I couldn't tell you. All I know is Ryan Mitchell and Cuba have a date with destiny somewhere down the line here in RWA.
Exactly, folks. They definitely have a date with destiny, but I tell you what, Ryan Mitchell jumping over one mountain in Matt Hardy, and now having another huge mountain in Cuba Carmichael and Ryan Edmonds. I mean, Edmonds, of course, upset because of what happened earlier, but...
Absolutely, but that, regardless, Ryan Mitchell tonight gained the respect of Matt Hardy, but lost the respect of Cuba Carmichael. Which matters more to Ryan Mitchell? That's what we'll find out later. Let's get out of here. I'm hot as hell.
Agreed. Thank you, everyone, for coming down to RWA Aggression 6. I'm Michael Doherty. Just go ahead.
I am your one and only award-winning, media-inducing wrestling Reverend Church. You know that by now, and you do too.
We'll see you next month, folks. Thanks again.